back.
Yes, we are.
Back today with one from Mr. Sean Overthrow of Henry's Hot Sauce. Carolina Reaper. Oh God. Cranberry Reaper Compote. My not favourite chili.
And one I actually quite like.
She's weird. I'm kind of hoping that this isn't too over the top.
I think we know Sean,
I know.
Sean is incredibly good at his balancing, so...
If it's intended to be hot, though, he does do some tortuously hot stuff as well. So, okay, right. Not your everyday cranberry sauce. It has an added taste of class from the port with a warming sensation from the chilies.
See, the words was warming.
Enjoy it with your roast dinners, cold cut meats, or stir into gravy.
This is sounding lush to me.
He doesn't mention ice cream or milk. This is a good
You'll
thing.
be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Ingredients are cranberry, good start, sugar, ruby port,
Now this is going to add another dimension to it, I think, isn't it?
Carolina Reaper, spices.
Crack it open. I am super excited about this one.
I'm not.
Because you know me, I do like to add some heat to my food, and I do like it to be towards the hotter end.
I'm getting the cranberries, I'm definitely getting the port.
Yep. Oh, very much the port, aren't you? That
Mm.
real rich red wine kind of depth there. There's
Ruby
a little.
port.
There's something that's making my
favourite
nose
type
tingle a
of port,
little.
actually. I do
And
like-
the spices. Got the cinnamon. I think possibly star anise maybe in there, but I'm not smelling Reaper. There is something there that's making my nose tingle just a little bit, but I'm not getting the smell of Reaper.
I'm happy to report that I couldn't pick the Reaper out in the aroma. This is a good thing. This is a very good thing. If he's managed to hide the smell, I'm hoping he's managed to hide the flavour of the Reaper.
Because it's not the heat that's the problem, is it? It's
there is no hiding the Reaper heat. It's, for me, it's the taste of Reapers. I'm just not a fan. Can't smell them. I'm hoping that I can't pick out the taste, like as an individual taste. There's definitely going to be an influence to the taste. Mm. Oh wow!
Oh, it's a really nice set on that, isn't it?
Oh wow! Look at that. That is set, man.
So that's a proper set.
Compote, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost like jelly.
But you can see it's from the texture of it. It is absolutely jam-packed with fruit, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, that's standing up on the spoon. That's set.
Kind of squash mine down a little bit. But oh, that port is really coming through now.
It is beautiful.
And the cranberry and the spicing, but again, there's still, I can smell heat, but I'm not smelling Reaper. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
It's
You can't detect the individual aroma out of the overall smell.
That smells good though. I'm really keen to try this because this looks like this is solid fruit, isn't it? The Reaper then. That is clever. That is clever. That to me, it's just like a really dense, pure, solid fruit going on there, and it's got a nice balance of sweetness. It's got a nice balance of tartness. What are you putting the lid back on for? I'm going back. This is good. But yeah, it's got a really nice balance. The heat is there, and you know it has got a nice kick to it. But the flavour is all fruit and the spice.
I found it a little bit misleading, right, taking it out of the jar, because it looks like a jelly when you get it out. The minute you put it in your mouth, you realise it's not. That is all fruit.
It is just solid. It's solid set fruit, isn't it? It's a real high quantity.
You know, there is no, oh, you need to kind of, you know, move it around your mouth a bit and chew it a bit to break. No, you put it in there and it just goes, okay, I can stop being like this really solid lump now. I'm just going to fall apart over your tongue, which is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's got a lovely texture to it, hasn't it, as well?
The
port is a really nice
cranberries,
touch to it as well.
The cranberries come through. Great cranberry flavour. Enough sugar there to, you know, neutralise the tartness of the cranberry, but without making the whole thing really sweet. The port, it's not a background flavour. I mean, it's playing a starring role.
Yeah. It adds a real depth, doesn't it? It makes it like a real dark fruit flavour coming through there. A real richness.
I can pick out. I'm having to really think about it, but I can pick out the Reaper flavour. It's not huge. It's there as kind of a background flavour, and you really have to think about it because the port and the cranberries are, you know, your star players.
And I think because
you've got the spices
spicing
there as well.
Yeah.
Coming in, and I mean the whole thing together works beautifully, absolutely beautifully.
It surprised you, isn't it?
No, it hasn't surprised me because this is Sean we're talking about, and the man's very clever when it comes to this sort of thing. So, am I surprised I like it? No. Am I surprised that something with a Reaper label on it, I've just not gone, Reapers, they taste horrible. I won't say surprised, but I am in awe, I think, is probably the best way to put it, that the Carolina Reaper, loads of people will just add tons of them to stuff just to make it burn your face off. You know, hottest sauce, hottest this, that and the other. Sean doesn't do that. He's far more careful, far more considered, and he's far more skilled than needing to just make something hot.
No, it's got the balance, hasn't it? That it's
very clever.
You know, you've got the right level of heat for it that is not interfering with the flavour of any of the ingredients, but it's giving you this kind of long-lasting warmth. I think for me, with the port and the fruitiness of it, if you turned the capsaicin heat into like temperature heat, it's a bit like having a mouthful of mulled wine. That the temperature heat is replaced by the capsaicin heat for me. You're looking at me like I'm mental again. You do this a lot. Why do you do this? But no, hot wine.
I don't know.
Hot wine has a distinctive way that it feels, like, you know, the sort of the hot alcohol thing. That's not unlike a capsaicin heat to me.
Okay. Heat. on the not mulled wine scale for you?
On the not mulled wine scale. So on the scale, I'd probably say it was round about a 2 for me. I think, you know, a few more spoonfuls of that on my Christmas dinner, I could probably push it a little beyond that. But that was a comfortable 2.
3 for me. It's a hot cranberry. It's got Reaper in it. You know, it doesn't matter how well you can hide the smell and the flavour, which has been done really well. There's no hiding Reaper heat. You know, you can dress it up however you like. That burn is always going to be the Reaper burn. So heat-wise, for me, is a 3. Probably not one you want to leave sat in the middle of the table without some kind of warning sign on the top for the, you know, family Christmas dinner.
If you're having a Christmas dinner for chili heads, though, get it out.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
You'll be fine. But yeah, anybody that's not accustomed to the chili may find this a little warm. They may be even creep into a 7 or an 8 with it. You know, a couple of big spoons of that and you'll know. And because it's Reaper, it's not immediate. You know, it's not like you're going to take one mouthful and go, oh, that's really hot. No. Reaper doesn't work like that. Reaper's, you're on your 2nd or 3rd mouthful and then it starts to get hot. You know you've had some chili in the first go, but, you know, by the time you get to the 3rd mouthful, your mouth's on fire, you know. So, yeah, make sure if you are going to get some of that and put it on the family dinner table, that you let people know, you know, just that's quite a warm one. It's a beautiful, beautiful compote, though.
I think it's lovely. I can really see that.
Really, really clever.
See that on my Christmas dinner. Do you know, I'm going to have such a variety of cranberry sauces on my Christmas dinner. We're going to have lots of Christmas dinners, so I can just keep having.
We're just going to have a plate of different cranberry sauces with
accompanied by some turkey and
with
Brussels sprouts and stuff.
Turkey and sprout condiments.
Yeah,
I think
it's probably what it's going to be.
Sprout flavoured condiment. Flavourandfire.co.uk is where you need to go to pick up some of this wonderful stuff. And yeah, I think that's quite enough from us for now.
It is indeed.
Thank you ever so much for watching.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Take care.
And we'll see you in the next one.